the wise spider monkey. Please subscribe so you don't miss a new story. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where emerald leaves glistened with the morning dew and the songs of exotic birds filled the air, there lived a remarkable spider monkey named Kipu. Kipu was not your ordinary monkey. He possessed a wisdom that was as vast as the rainforest itself. His large, inquisitive eyes were filled with knowledge, and his limbs moved gracefully through the treetops. The animals of the jungle often sought his counsel, for they knew that Kipu's advice was as precious as the rarest gem. The Lost Toucan. Toko, the colorful toucan, had been lost in the labyrinthine canopy for what felt like an eternity. Her wings were heavy with exhaustion, and her once bright feathers were now smudged with dirt. She had almost given up hope when, with a flicker of his long, slender tail, Kipu appeared before her. Kipu, with his gentle eyes and reassuring voice, consoled Toko. He knew that panicking in the jungle was a sure way to make things worse. Together, they began to search for landmarks that might lead them back to Toko's nest. They listened to the distant sounds of the river, felt the subtle shifts in the wind, and observed the patterns of the sunlight filtering through the leaves. As they traversed the treetops, Kipu shared stories of the jungle and its secrets, teaching Toko to appreciate the beauty of their home. He told her about the rare orchids that bloomed high in the canopy, the elusive jaguars that roamed below, and the wise old sloth who watched the world go by from his favorite tree. With each passing day, Toko's spirits lifted. She began to feel at home among the trees, and her once frightened eyes now sparkled with curiosity. Kipu's wisdom was not just about finding her way back, it was about finding herself within the vast tapestry of the rainforest. Finally, one sunny morning, as the pair leaped from branch to branch, Toko recognized a familiar tree. Her nest was nearby. She joyously flapped her wings and soared towards it. Kipu watched her go, a small smile gracing his wise face. Toko, safely nestled in her home once more, looked out and spotted Kipu. Tears of gratitude welled up in her eyes. She called out, "Kipu, you not only helped me find my way home, but you also helped me find a part of myself I didn't know existed." Kipu replied, "In the heart of the jungle, we discover not only our paths but also the courage to explore them. Remember, Toko, the rainforest has many secrets, and sometimes, getting lost is the first step to finding something truly extraordinary." With those words, Kipu gracefully swung away, leaving Toko with a newfound sense of wonder and a friend she would forever cherish. The Toko and Kipu's journey in the Amazon rainforest underscores the importance of resilience, self-discovery, and the bonds formed through adversity. It demonstrates that sometimes, getting lost can lead to finding oneself and embracing the richness of life's experiences. The stolen jaguar's roar. Diego, the young jaguar with the stolen roar, had felt his power and confidence slipping away with every passing day. The theft of his mighty roar had left him vulnerable, and he was determined to retrieve it. Kipu, the wise spider monkey, had promised to help him on this perilous journey. Diego and Kipu embarked on their quest deep into the heart of the jungle, following a trail of faint echoes that led them to the mischievous tribe of howler monkeys. The howlers, with their long tails and clever minds, had found a way to harness Diego's roar and make it their own. The jungle was no longer a place of peace, as the once respected jaguar was now a laughingstock among the animals. Kipu, with his wisdom, devised a plan to outwit the howlers and retrieve Diego's roar. They watched and observed the tribe's habits, learned their tricks, and practiced their own stealthy moves. Day by day, Diego regained his confidence as he trained and honed his natural skills with Kipu's guidance. One moonless night, they put their plan into action. Kipu distracted the howler monkeys with a mesmerizing display of agility, swinging through the trees like a shadow. As the tribe watched in awe, Diego crept closer to the precious roar, which was suspended from a high branch in a makeshift contraption. With a swift, silent pounce, he retrieved his stolen voice. As Diego roared mightily, the jungle trembled. The howler monkeys, realizing their defeat, scattered in all directions. The other animals, awakened by the powerful sound, gathered to witness Diego's triumph. The respect and admiration he had once known were returned to him tenfold. The jungle rejoiced, and the harmony was restored. Diego's roar echoed with power and authority, a symbol of his resilience and Kipu's wisdom. Together, they showed the animals of the rainforest that bravery, wit, and the bonds of friendship could overcome any adversity. In the end, Diego thanked Kipu, not just for helping him regain his roar but for teaching him the importance of inner strength and self-belief. Kipu smiled and said, "Remember, Diego, your strength was never in the sound of your roar alone, but in the courage and wisdom that lie within your heart." The Diego's journey to reclaim his roar emphasizes the importance of inner strength, resilience, and the value of true friendships. It teaches us that our abilities and self-belief are far more powerful than any external possessions, and that with determination and the guidance of a trusted friend, we can overcome even the most challenging obstacles in life. Ending. The triumphant return of Diego's roar sent a powerful message throughout the Amazon rainforest. Animals from every corner of the jungle came to witness the momentous event, and they marveled at the renewed strength and unity among them. The story of Diego and Kipu's daring adventure spread like wildfire, serving as an inspiration to all. Diego, once again the fearless protector of the rainforest, watched as the jungle creatures gathered around him. With a humble nod to Kipu, he declared, "I could not have done this without my friend, Kipu, and his wisdom." Together, we showed that courage and cleverness can conquer even the most challenging adversities. But more than that, we've shown that in times of darkness, it's the bonds of friendship that shine the brightest. The animals, touched by Diego's words, erupted in cheers and applause. Kipu, the wise spider monkey, was hoisted onto Diego's shoulders, a symbol of the alliance that had brought about this great change in their jungle. With Diego's roar once again resonating with power, the rainforest seemed even more vibrant. Animals from all walks of life shared their knowledge and skills, just as Kipu and Diego had shared theirs. The jungle became a place where the howler monkey's mischief was overshadowed by unity and cooperation. In the days that followed, Toko, the toucan, and Diego, the jaguar, crossed paths in the canopy. Toko had listened to the tale of Diego's adventure and felt a deep respect for him. She thanked him for his bravery and determination, and the two exchanged stories of their remarkable encounters with Kipu. Kipu, always watching over the rainforest from his treetop perch, was content. He had not only brought unity and strength to the jungle but also instilled in its inhabitants the understanding that true power lay in working together, learning from one another, and standing up for what was right. The animals of the Amazon rainforest continued to thrive, living in harmony with one another and their surroundings. They knew that while the jungle could be a place of challenges and trials, it was also a place of beauty, friendship, and endless discoveries. The ending underscores the enduring message of unity, friendship, and the collective strength of a community. It reminds us that by coming together, we can overcome adversity, celebrate diversity, and create a more harmonious and resilient world, just as the animals of the rainforest did with the help of the wise spider monkey, Kipu. The end. Don't forget to subscribe,